We've all been there, right? You ask an AI for help, you're all excited, and what you get back is, well, kind of disappointing. It's generic, it's not helpful, or sometimes it's just plain wrong. But what if I told you the problem isn't the AI, it's how we're asking? In this explainer, we are going to unlock the real power of AI by mastering the art of the prompt.
Just look at the difference here. On the left, you've got help with business. I mean, what's an AI supposed to do with that? The answer is going to be just as vague and useless. But on the right, wow, now we're talking. The AI knows the exact business, the location, the target audience, the budget, the timeline, and now it can give you a genuinely valuable strategy. This is the power we're going to learn how to harness. So what's the secret? How do you get from that vague, useless request to that super powerful, effective one? It might seem complicated, like some kind of secret code, but I promise you, it's actually a pretty simple formula. It's a formula that anyone can learn and use to get brilliant results every single time. Okay, here's the best way to think about it. Treat the AI like a brand new employee. They're incredibly smart, super eager to help, but they have zero experience with you or your project. You wouldn't just walk up to them and say, "Help with business," right? No way. You'd give them a clear briefing with goals, context, and what you expect. That's exactly what a perfect prompt is. It's a perfect briefing. So let's get on the same page. What even is a prompt? It's so much more than just a question. It's the specific instruction, the direction you give the AI. Honestly, you should think of it as the language we use to talk to and collaborate with this amazing technology. Mastering this language, that's the key to everything. All right, so here is that perfect briefing I was talking about. This is the secret sauce. The formula for a great prompt has 5 key ingredients. You've got your goal, your task, the context, a role, and limits. When you put them all together, they give the AI a complete picture of exactly what you need. Let's break down each one. First up, the goal. This is your why. What's the end game here? It's not the specific thing you want the AI to do, but what you want to achieve because of it. For example, your goal isn't just to write some questions. It's to create a test that will check if my students really understand this topic. See the difference? When you start with your end goal, it's way easier to know if the result is actually good. Number 2 is the task. This is where you get direct. This is your command to the AI. And the trick here is to be super specific and always start with a strong action verb. Don't just ask, what about the pros and cons? Tell it, analyze the pros and cons, or write a 3-paragraph summary of. This gives the AI a crystal clear action to perform. Okay, this is so important. This is where the real magic happens. It's all the background info the AI needs to know. Who are you writing this for? What's the purpose of it? Why do you need it right now? Answering these questions for the AI is how you go from a generic, boring response to something that is perfectly tailored just for you. Now for what is honestly my favorite part, and it's a total game changer, giving the AI a role. You're literally telling the AI who it should be. Should it be an expert marketer, an excited 5-year-old child, a world-weary historian? This one little element can completely change the tone, the style, and the depth of the answer you get back. We're going to dive way deeper into this in just a minute. And finally, number 5, limits. You gotta set some boundaries. Don't let the AI just ramble on forever. Tell it exactly what you want. Write this in under 300 words, or give me your top 5 ideas as a bulleted list. Setting these limits makes the output so much more focused and useful. You get exactly what you need in the format you actually want it in. So let's circle back and really dig into that idea of role. This is one of the most powerful and, let's be real, most fun techniques you can use. By giving the AI a specific persona to play, you can instantly turn it into a subject matter expert on pretty much anything you can imagine. This little diagram really breaks down why role-playing is so dang effective. When you assign a role, you're doing so much more than just picking a character. You're automatically giving it context. You're focusing its vast knowledge base, and you're creating a unique, consistent voice for the whole conversation. It's like a shortcut to a better answer. Let's look at a real-world example. With this prompt, the AI isn't just spitting out a generic job description. Oh no, it's becoming an experienced HR manager. That means it knows to use the right industry jargon, to adopt a tone that's professional but also inviting, and it knows what to say to attract the best talent in the tech world. Or how about this one? See, it's not just for business stuff. By telling it to be a seasoned tour guide, the AI can tap into a completely different persona, a storyteller. It won't just list a bunch of boring facts. It's going to weave a narrative, throw in some fascinating little details, and write in a way that makes you want to pack your bags and book that trip right now. And this example really shows the incredible versatility here. By taking on the role of a teacher, the AI can generate a response that is empathetic, that's professional, and that's packed with genuinely helpful advice. It understands the audience, who are probably worried parents, and it tailors the message with a caring and supportive tone. It's amazing. Okay, so you've mastered the 5 core elements. You get the awesome power of role play. You're ready to level up. Let's look at 2 pro-level techniques that will help you tackle even more complex problems and get results that are even more nuanced and accurate. First up is something called the chain of thought technique. This is absolutely perfect for tricky things like math problems or complex logic puzzles. Instead of just asking for the final answer, you tell the AI to think step by step, out loud. It's kind of like telling it to show its work in math class. You make it describe the task, explain its reasoning, and justify its choices at every single stage. When you do this, you seriously reduce the chance of errors and get a much more accurate final result. Next up, we've got few-shot prompting, and this is basically just teaching by example. It's so cool. In this case, we've given the AI 2 examples. We give it a product name as the input, and we show it the output we want, a catchy slogan with emojis. By giving it these examples, you're training the AI on the exact format and creative style you're looking for. So then, when you give it a new product, it knows exactly how to replicate that style. This is incredibly powerful for locking in a specific tone or format. Phew! We have covered a lot of ground. So how do you actually put all of this together in a practical way every single day? Well, let's boil it all down into a super simple, actionable checklist you can use every single time you sit down to write a prompt. And here it is, your 6-step prompting algorithm. This brings everything together. First, you start big, define your ultimate goal. Then, you choose a role and describe the context, just like we talked about. Next, you get really specific about the result and the format you want. And finally, you just give it one last check for clarity. If you follow this simple process, I guarantee your results are going to get so much better. And hey, if you need an even quicker way to check your work, just remember to CRFT your prompts. Is it clear and direct? Is it relevant with all the context it needs? Is it accurate with the details? Is it focused on just one main task? And is it tailored to your specific need? This little acronym is just a great final gut check to make sure your prompt is ready for success. So that's it. You never have to settle for a mediocre AI response again. You have the formula, you have the pro techniques, and you have the checklists. You literally have the key to turn artificial intelligence into a true creative partner, a powerful problem-solving tool. The only question left is, what door are you going to unlock first?